Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on there, 3 on 1. Hey, I'm gonna put in the chat. Look at me. Okay. Let me put this right here. I'm gonna let that play for now. Oh, I see 2 people in here, so I won't leave. I'll just wait until a few more people come in. And let me find my stuff that I was gonna send out, and I could tell you guys a little about that. Ooh. All right, you guys. This for me, and I don't know if any of you guys are promising you guys stuff because started a what is it? I know this y'all gift that is going to go out, and it's taking up too much of my desk right now, so I'm gonna take it off. But I'm trying to do an exercise every single day, and it's for me. I want to at least start doing videos, documenting my videos every at least an hour a day. But sometimes I might not feel like it. Uh, so if I don't, hmm, I guess that's a miss day for me. But I want to just start doing and using my product again, and just watching other videos. And I don't know how much I will participate in swaps or stuff like that because right now, if I'm tired, guess what? I'm not gonna finish, and that's why I won't join in any swaps or do any collaborations because my time is anytime. And yeah, so I actually went through all of the videos that I did, and I figured I'll pick one winner using the what's the name of it? Crafting with using the I don't even want to sit here and write now because it's awkward for me to write too with my fingers. But I have about 8 comments on here. And on the first two, one of the videos, there weren't any comments, I guess. I don't know. But, and I probably missed some people, but I did count up about 8 people to and just pick a winner. And then the other, I think it's either 8 or 10 people. The other 8 people, I just really appreciate you guys just stopping by. I haven't heard or seen from some of you for quite some times, but I don't even know because I think did you all change your names? Because I know mine changed to Miss D dash one, and for some reason or another, that's on my other, like my Apple, and it's trying to tell me I can't even stream from using my iPad because it's telling me that I have to use, I mean, I guess I don't have the eligibility yet on my iPad with under Miss D dash one. Okay. So I have to come back here. Hey, Cara. Okay, see, your name is different too. It used to just be Caramia, didn't it? Your your name, your YouTube name. How are you doing? Yeah, Carmia's Corner. You to tell me, he says, no, mom, at one time, and he said, you probably wasn't getting online. He said, they gave you another channel. And I was like, so when I started logging in, Miss D dash one started showing up, and I was like, oh man, who is this? But I got it. So now I see some of you. I know Addie. I know Love to Create. See, I don't, I'm not certain, but I think I remember some of you guys. I can't recognize your names, but some of your names are still in, like Crafting with Kathy Lee. Hi, Kathy. I know you. T Friday. Did you change yours? Because well, T Friday, I would remember it anyway. Can't wait. Okay, let's see. Wendy W. 6822. I know you. Um, Fine main thing. Okay, you have to tell me who you are because I don't know that name. So yeah, see, some of your names changed to names that I'm not familiar with. But yeah, Carol, me, I know you. I'm just trying to figure out who I'm going to give away the box to. I'm going to put all y'all names in a box. I mean, and all your numbers. I'm gonna put numbers. I'm gonna give each one of y'all a number. I'm gonna put the number, and I'm not gonna do it right here because I can't even write. Let's see, paper. I can't make my fingers. I'm gonna let y'all see me do this. Try to write one time. My fingers do not work like I want them to. Okay, you guys, I'm not going to try to write this on here because it'll take me forever, but I am going to give each one of you a number and put them in the random, what is that thing, that generator? Yeah, and let it generate a number. Whoever number I pick, I'm going to send out this box, but you'll have to give me your address. Yeah, because I can't. I mean, I probably have an address for you if you were a subscriber of mine long time ago, or even just did the weekend play things or whatever we did. I would have your address, but I can't find that stuff. Remember, I moved, yeah, and everything moved with me. So, and I still have to put a bunch of that stuff up. But yeah, I am going to do this video, come back. I hope I can come back, but y'all need to send me your address. But that could happen in a second. I want to play in my tiny house today, and I really want to do some videos and stuff out there. But my Mac, I can't get into it because I have to find my Apple ID number, which I know I have it because I'm on my iPad. But I don't know what I did because the number I put in there, it keeps telling me it's the wrong passcode or whatever it is, and I have to think of another one. And if I do, everything else changes because it's hooked up to Apple stuff. Why? Apple ID stuff. But anyway, I'm going to figure that out. And as soon as I can figure that out, I have my Mac over here and I need to really use it because I haven't. So I figured if I put it in my tiny house, um, I'll be able to show you guys out there what I'm doing. Or if you guys remember this right here, and it doesn't have Miss, is that Miss D dash one? I think it is. That's my other channel that I didn't know I had. And I think about maybe 7 videos are over there. I don't know how to make that channel go away, so I'll just keep it there. Do you have to have 2 channels? Yeah, I'm so mad that I dropped off when YouTube started making all those changes because now I don't even, I have to figure this stuff out all over again. But what I'm going to do is, and I'm going to say this now, I'm going to pick one person and tell you who the winner is. I wish I didn't have a lot of comments and then I could have just picked that person because that's what my mind was telling me. You're only going to have a couple of people over here. And the thing that I really like it, you guys are my, you guys are my great friends out there in YouTube world. You know, you guys are the guys that I would either watch your channels or look at your the stuff that you do when you do your projects and stuff. And a lot of you on TikTok and Instagram, and I joined that. Don't use it. I don't use that. Uh, Neither of those. So I don't know how those are even going. But um, yeah, I'm going to try to make something as I go along and send it to first you guys, the rest of you, like the other 8 people or 9 people that um, actually came to my channel and left a comment. What I want to do is every time I do a project, even if I like the project I'm doing and I want to keep it, I'll make 2 of them and I'll send those 8 people. I'll have to do it one at a time. Like one day I might make something and send it out. The next day I might make something and send it out. Now for art journals and mixed media journals and stuff like that, I'll do it. I'll make it. I have so many journals around here that over the last couple of years I have started a project that I've started. Okay, see, everybody has a second channel. Okay, good. I'm gonna write yours down, Carl. I'm gonna go. Do you have anything? The sentimental curator. Oh, cool. I watch the resellers. I watch the resellers purchase stuff from the thrift stores and Goodwill and all that kind of stuff. And it's really amazing how much I remember when I used to thrift. Now I can't thrift. I have to give stuff away. I need to start giving stuff away. But oh yeah, I'm gonna have to check your channel out. I'm gonna write it down now before I get out of here. Okay. Cara, I'm gonna go check you out. Oh my gosh, it is really good to see you guys. Over these last few videos. And then too, I don't even know who is still in the craft world and the community, our little community, because uh, some people I haven't heard from. Every now and then, I might click and to see if a person had been out there for a while, but it was a lot of people. Really, when you talk about the crafters, because it was so many different groups, and it was a lot of people. It was really a lot of people. So I can't keep up with them unless I see a name come across my screen or whatever. Because matter of fact, for a good little while, you guys didn't hear from me because oh my gosh, I was dealing with my tiny house, and when I tell you, was it worth it? When I think about it right this second, I would have just um, tore down my garage and rebuilt it. Yeah, that's what I would have done. But I didn't. And yeah, so I had to deal with that. And that was a lot. Let me see. I still got my, let me turn this off. But I mean, I'm happy it's there. I now that I'm getting it together, and by the time got the tiny house all the way up until, I think exactly 2 years later, was I able to get the last permit that I needed. And I did not put water in my tiny house because it is sitting right next to my house. And the only reason I would need water is, to clean off stuff, to wipe stuff down. And on top of it, the only thing that would make my tiny house what they call a certificate of occupancy. I have my certificate of occupancy, but not to live in there. I can't live in my tiny house uh, because I do not have water in there. So I never planned to live in there anyway. So I just decided against the water. I know I want to show you guys an updated tour. I'm gonna go out there right now. Matter of fact, I can upload. I don't know how to do anything from the iPad up to these special things, but I'm going to try to upload the pics, upload them straight to my desktop, and then from there, you guys are going, "What the hell are you talking about?" I know exactly what my doing, and right now I need to get in my Apple. I need to get in my map and I should be able to boom click into everything. I want to show you all a tour of my house. I do have pictures of it, but it's where my stuff is everywhere. I mean, I start organizing and then I'll go back in and start doing it again. But I think I can go in there today. Don't hold me to it because already I have to send out your boxes, and then let me see if I can do the random organizer. Y'all can't see me using, oh, let me see if I can show y'all me using random organizer. Give each one of you a name. See, I can't do that now because I need, this is the same person as Kara, because I need to write y'all names down and give y'all the number. And I'm not fast enough to do that just right here. So I'll come back and I don't want y'all to think I cheated on the random number. I won't cheat because it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna pick a number. I'm gonna give each one of you a number. Pick a number, and I'll come back and I'll show you what number I'll pick. And I guess I could screenshot the automated generator, random generator number. I could Photoshop that. Photoshop. No, I don't have to do that either. I can actually just take a snapshot of it and show you all who won it. And then everybody else, as I do projects, up until I finish the 8 of you guys, I'm going to send you all just a thank you for just stopping by to see how Miss D is doing. I love to know how everybody is doing, but the only way I can do that is to come on, is to get online, right? So I'm trying to make that a habit of mine because um, up until now, I've been doing videos. I haven't been posting them. I have a lot of videos. I started posting videos about me doing my gardening. That's a fail. I have a greenhouse, you guys. I have raised garden beds, and I did this stuff myself. Well, I got help. I didn't do it all by myself, but I did get I got my little nephew cousin, my niece's son. He would come over and help me, put the dirt in and build the garden beds. He helped me with a lot of stuff. So I'm trying to garden, but so far I went and purchased a bunch of plants and starter plants, flowers and starter plants. And guess what? I have to throw them all out because I literally let them die. So right now I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to replant those because the dead ones are still either sitting on my step or in my raised garden bed sitting there. So maybe some of you could help me to actually garden. I have gone to um, different garden videos or channels, and yeah, they're a lot of these people have been doing this kind of stuff for years, forever. That's what they do, and I haven't, and it's something that I want to do. I used to go to my grandparents' farm, so I lived on a farm before. Hey, you guys, I turned 70 this year, so you could imagine how that was. Um, but yeah, to um, I want to just do a lot of stuff, but um, yeah, I do have a greenhouse. I do a lot of stuff and things that I wanted to do. I'm trying to do them, and that's because it brings me joy. It gives me something to do. It keeps me from getting bored um, from one project to the other. And on top of that, then I could come in the house and clean my own house because I'm out here in my tiny house and my greenhouse. When I finish out there, I could come in my house, clean it. I have so many choices, but I think because of my anxiety, I'll get stuck. I'll get stuck because I want to do so many things, and I literally have to write them down. And or I'll start a project, I'll get an hour or so, and I'll get bored. I'll go to something else, and I'll forget what I was originally doing. hmm And then my mind will start. Don't let me come across something that I have not used um, in a while, and I will actually stop doing what I've been doing, and start doing just move on to a whole nother project. And then I'll say, "Oh, I was doing this, but I want to do something." The hour is significant to me because I can. Oh, let me open my. A window is open, and it doesn't feel like it's a lot of light in here. Let's see. I want to condition myself to see how much I can do in an hour without getting tired, without feeling like I spent too much time doing one thing and just move on to the other. I do know that you all, dropping in, I figured, hey, it started, y'all know me, my giveaways start off being one thing and end up being something else halfway through. So I did think to just give away whatever I was doing. And but then when you have a number of people coming in and you're not dealing with a whole lot of people, then you could figure out how to give every person something. I could do that over a span of time. That's why I'm gonna take you all names and um, send off the person who won the gift, and everybody else gets to get whenever I give away a gift, whoever gets it will be one of you guys on that list, okay? Until I finish giving you all something. Now, you know what? Here's what I can. And I'm gonna bring that up because you know what? A giveaway could go on forever. You guys, no, I have so many things that I haven't finished that I could come on here and do it and then send that. And one day that'll probably be something that, I've done that I'll do in the near future. Just find something that I have been working on, and anything I do, I'm doing it. So if I didn't finish it 2 years ago and I pick it up and I do it, I could make it present day. I could make it so that it is not like something you did a long time ago. Well, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to go and get this list together. Cara, I really appreciate you sticking in here with me because other than that, I'll be talking to myself and I'll keep saying something and then I'll say, oh, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, but that's okay. Karen, I got a message from you. I have not heard from you, lady. And it is so nice to hear from you. I hope you're doing just great. I'm going to have to check out some of your, I'll have to go to your channel and see if you posted any of your cards or um, I know your cards, man. They used to blow me away. Though you make gorgeous, gorgeous cards. But anyway, I know here I am reminiscing. But there are so many things that changed till here and what crafters are doing. And I'm sure everybody is doing whatever they do. But I I would watch so much, and I think that overstimulated me too because so many different things were going on, and I kept thinking to myself, okay, what is this now? But when I sat out and I really looked at what was being done, I realized that no, we're still doing. We've always done glue books. We've always done mixed media. We always done the art journal and stuff. We're just doing what we do, and we use the products that's out there, and we continue to use those same techniques. I'm seeing so many things that are just coming back. So I did go through one of my books that I had to see the kind of things that the collaborations, the projects that I made, projects that people swapped, uh, you know, uh, and I went to look to see what was going on then. So I see that the same things people are really just crafting just to craft. Yeah, they're still having fun with crafts, but I do see a lot of people that are still participating in the swaps and the collaborations, and they're on the Facebook in the Facebook groups and all that. Now, mind you, even the Facebook groups, and I have to remember the ones I'm in. Sometimes I don't do Facebook like that, but I do have that Facebook channel, but have not posted on it for quite some time. I just too many media sites will overwhelm me. Oh, thank you, Cara. Thank you, Cara. But you know what? And I said I was going to try to stay on here at least an hour, but if I do 30 minutes, I'm fine with it. I missed you too, Cara. I missed you too. But I missed all of you guys. I really did. Um, I used to sit there and just go through channels and watch them. I mean, I went through doing things like collecting Bridgerton stuff. Um, and I was going to I actually bought everything to do my Bridgerton album. I even started it. When I was, yeah, I got to tell you guys so much about my life and what has been going on for the last 3 years. Do you all know no, you won't know this. I have a 2.5-year old great grandbaby. Yeah, and that's why I'm missing in action too. Almost about 4 or 5 times a year, I am gone to either Florida or North Carolina. I'll stay for a period of maybe 30, 35 days to keep my little angel, my little precious. She is, oh my gosh, when I tell you, I thought grandkids to me was the gym. Oh my gosh. And I had a great grandbaby. And she's 2.5 years old. Um, she turned 2.5 years old, and matter of fact, and yeah, she's 2.5 years old right now. Y'all never mind me, and I'm stumbling over words. I'll get it together in a minute. But I think in the mornings, sometimes in the mornings, I'm kind of calming down now. I take all my medicines and stuff, so sometimes if I take them all, it'll throw me off. And mind you, my medicines are not, well, maybe a couple of them. And this isn't going to be a medical story. But it is. So I'm just talking to you guys about my health, um, because it's not what it used to be. And the only thing I can do at this point in my life, because like I mentioned before, I turned 70 this year, but I'm just trying to remain the healthiest person that I can be. Um, I had to change my eating habits. Um, I shouldn't be drinking coffee like this, really, but I mean, if I have to drink coffee, why not? I Well, as far as my neuropathy, and that's what bothers me with my fingers. When I think I mentioned too again, y'all still see my blue fingers, so that means no, I have not gone to the um, to get my fingers done yet. But they're not really bad. Look, I can show you guys better than I can tell you. But they're time to be repainted. But I don't wear those because I want to hide my fingers, which I need to hide my fingers. I actually I can't put my glove back on. Okay, you guys have to wait a second because I need the glove or my fingers are not going to feel good. It's funny, you guys, and y'all tell me if you all deal with this same thing. I I told you all I have neuropathy, right? And it's what they call chemically induced. It came from my chemo treatments. So I went through the chemo. I did good there, and I after I finished, yeah, probably during the process, I end up with neuropathy. So it's in my feet, it's in my hands. I had to figure out how I could just walk or stay on my feet or get around and stuff like that. So I started, well, I had to figure out my shoes. I have joined a community center. Okay, and I'm gonna tell y'all a little something about that. And I have not been, and I joined in January. Okay, you guys don't, yeah. What's that saying? Don't judge, right? Yeah, that. I have not been yet. I joined a community center and a aquatic center, because I needed the exercise. But right now in my head, um, now my shoes allow me to get around, walk around, move, dance, all that kind of stuff. My shoes allow me to do all of that. But I have to really, if I take too many steps, I promise you I'll fall over. So I take, looking like the little old lady that I am. But no, I don't try to take a whole lot of steps because it does affect me. I'm gonna, in a minute, everything on my desk is gonna work. My Mac is gonna work. It works. I just don't know how to get it all to work together so I can actually show y'all stuff. I figure that out while I'm doing stuff. I could do picture in picture. I think here, but see, I don't know how to do this stuff. And while I'm sitting here, I could have another screen in here and I could show you guys what I'm talking about. I can't do that now because I haven't figured it out. Oh my gosh. No, that's Carl, I have to tell you, like I tell everybody else that say grandbaby, that's my great grandbaby. Oh my gosh, I promise you, that's the beauty of it all. That is my great grandbaby. And who would have thought? I've wanted for a long time to have a grandchild. When I had my first grandchild, it was my son Jamari. My grandson Jamari. I thought I was the happiest person in the world, and then my, my granddaughter came along. Now she's the one that had the, of course. Well, no, my grandson could have had it too. She had the grandbaby, my great grandbaby. And it's funny when we're all together. She knows Mimi is my daughter, and I'm still Nana to everybody. and then she's mama. So when we're together, when she first started learning who, it was funny to hear her say, Nana, Mimi, Mommy. She would say everyone's name before she really, we really knew who she was talking to. Um, oh my gosh, yeah, that is. Oh, okay, Car. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna just sit here and keep talking anyway until I go out to my um tiny house, and then I think I'm gonna come back in here and figure out how to do my setup. But I appreciate you coming by, and by the end of today, y'all are gonna know who. Oh, y'all say, okay, Miss T, you dragging this on, but you know, channel that I used to watch, and they had this guy would come on and he would do his video of, whatever he was doing the video of. But then it would take him like 9 videos just to show us what he was doing. It was like that was like one video, okay? But yeah, I'll show you guys what I started when I get somewhere close to, because a lot of times I'm gonna tell you what I would do. I would see an idea or somebody do something like the Bridgerton project. I started that I don't know how long ago. Thank you, Clara. I started that I don't know how long ago, and I put it down. But because I did it, I can always go back to it, and I know it's my Bridgerton project, and I love Bridgerton. I really like Bridgerton. Um, so I'm gonna go back to that. So when I start doing it again, matter of fact, I need to show you guys this because I was at my daughter's when I started putting it together, and was it this summer? Was it this year or last year? It could have been last year. But anyway, I didn't take anything to her house with me because, the craft with. So I had to order everything I needed. And I decided, okay, I'm going to order all this stuff. I'll leave it here. But I stayed for about a month. And, Amazon is right at the fingertips, right? So everything I needed, I was able to order. But then when I got back home, when I got ready to come back home, my daughter told me that I could just go ahead. She said, you could just leave the stuff here. And I said, I could. But the more I looked at it, mm-mm, because she's going to not even, she'll probably not bother it, but I could use some of that stuff here. And I think I was starting to go through it. I was starting to go through the stuff, and it was quite a few things that I wanted to take home with me, and I didn't want to decide what to bring home with me, so I just brought everything home with me. So that compiled stuff because I had 2 of this and 5 of these and 3 of this, and yeah, so that got complicated too. So, but every time I go somewhere, I just order more stuff and have to bring it back home with me. So that doesn't help when you're trying to get rid of stuff. But yeah, Carl, I started that Bridgerton project, and it might be time for me to get back into it. Mhm. Yep. Okay, Car. All right. I look forward to seeing you. Okay. But anyway, I am too going to go, and I'm gonna come back today, and by then I'll bring y'all the paper with everybody's name on it, the numbers. I'll do a screenshot of the random generator pick, and then I'll tell you guys, show you guys everyone else who is will receive something from me from time to time along the way. Okay. Um, see, so I don't have to do random generator again, but this is not the easiest thing to do. I could just go ahead and keep my list, and every time I send somebody, do a project, I'll take your name off the list. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to go because did I finish telling y'all my story? Yeah, but anyway, that'll be, I could talk on the next video because y'all know I will, right? But anyway, I'm going to hang up on this note. And again, I appreciate all of you guys that dropped in. And yeah, I appreciate you guys coming to play with me. And that's what I call it because that's what it is for me. Yeah. But uh yeah, we're gonna talk later, okay? All right, you guys. I'm gonna see you all again later today, but don't count on it, okay? I don't want to make any promises to you guys, but I do want to if I say I'm gonna come back, I want to come back. But I think a lot of the times I want to, but well, either I'm sleeping. Now I do also have a problem with eating, and then I'll go to sleep. So that is that an illness? Because I know I do it. I do it. But anyway, I think I'm going to try to get out today. I need to go get my nails done, and I got to get my sticker for my car. I need to do that. Is that for the tags? The I got to do that. So that is easy as running in. I hope because I'm just waiting. I know I have to do it because my tags expire the end of this month. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna go try to get some stuff done. When I come back, I should be ready for you guys. I should have this packet. Oh, maybe I'll have the whole packet ready because I want to put some blue book stuff on the package too. I'll have the whole package ready when I come back, and I'll tell you who was the winner. All right, I'm not gonna keep saying that over and over and over again. But love you guys, and I'll see you all the next time. Bye.